What's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome to Big Joe Recovery, where you find yourself and create your journey in this thing called life. Life of recovery, life in general, just trying to be the best version of yourself. It's Grateful Sunday. It is also weekly Walgreens welcome check-in, wellness check-in. Beautiful night out. It's nice. June 1st of June. Just got out of work, long 12-hour day. And on the way to Walgreens. How we feeling today? How was your week? You thought about areas you can improve on. What made you feel a certain way? How did you cope with it in a positive manner? We had a lot of ups and downs this week, but that's, part of the journey. Today being the peak one, it's just the end of the week, but my weekend starts now. So that's good. And that's what I got to remember, is that even though things get chaotic and hectic, it's going to be all right at the end of the day. Recovery taught me I don't have to use over my emotions at a single point in time. Because those tests that I talk about all the time are going to be tested over and over and over again. And when you use your self-awareness and you have that mindset, for me, for some reason, I always have something that brings me back. Like, I had my anger came out today. It didn't come out. Let's get this right. It was right there. And I was like, ooh, character defects popping up. And as I'm listening to someone saying something to me in a very hastily way, just because they're not in a great spot for the day, I can't let that affect me, And that's what we all have to know as we are processing things. And remember, we can't control what another person is doing or is thinking or is having in their day. So we can't let it affect us, even though in the moment, you may feel like, shit, I want to explode. But I know what happens when I explode. It's not an option. It's not an option. I have to stop, breathe, think, use that mindset. Because if not, I know my old behaviors, and I know what happens when I get into that. And when I get into the effort mode, it's a wrap. I'm Tornado Joe. Hurricane Joe's coming through. Ain't nobody stopping me. Nobody saying nothing to me. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? For y'all that have anger issues, or just, so it's nice to refrain from that, being aware of that. So I think it's all right to, for that moment, be a little upset. Go blow off of steam for a little quick second, and then re-enter what you were doing. So keenness is awareness. The key is to be aware. And I work too damn hard to be where I'm at. And I ain't gonna let somebody, just because they in the heat of the moment, try to revert me back to old ways. And that's by staying on top of my program. Oh, look at the moon in the background, huh? Check that out. Little moon. I think it's the moon. So, like Mike Tyson said, you gotta train your mind to be stronger than your feelings. Because at the end of the day, you don't want somebody to take you out of character. For what, right? Especially when they don't know what you've been through in your life. So, today, I had an interview at work. Interviewee. It went very well. He ended up getting the job. The great thing that I loved about, let's talk about this because maybe this might inspire some of you younger people. It's a little bit on the younger side. It's early 20s. But if y'all looking for work and you're looking to be serious and you're struggling in life, take some pointers here. And this is what I loved about the kid. He put his application in, and then he actually stopped into the restaurant, checked in with me at the front desk, and he said, "Hi, my name is such and such, and just showing you this is who I am. I put an application in the other day, and I just want to say hi." That's a great first initiative, you know, introducing yourself and then just being kind, and you can see the discipline in this person. So yeah, take time to do research on a company. If y'all looking for a job, don't go in there blind, you know. Y'all need help with that, shoot me an email, shoot me a text. You know, the financial wellness, occupational wellness, they all tie together. So at the end of the day, like we said, today's the weekly Walgreens wellness check-in. Where do we need work on? Financial, occupational, physical, mental. We all need work somewhere. Today I'm going to work on my physical. I'll do 25 push-ups when I get home, you know, slim down a little bit. Yeah. Now just to get a little couple reps in, you know. I gotta do better at it. We all gotta do better in certain areas all the time, right? What are you gonna get better at today? Everyone have a blessed... Oh, and let's circle back real quick to the gratitudes. Grateful Sunday. Grateful I was able to make a video, and hopefully maybe somebody got something out of this today. And shout out to my mom. I'm grateful for my mother. Mi madre. I see you tomorrow probably during my travels. All right. Love y'all. Peace. Be grateful. Stay humble. Stay connected to be protected. And have a beautiful rest of your evening. Proud of you if nobody's told you today. Wherever you may be at in this journey. Stay blessed.